Hey everyone, Steve here, and in this video I'm taking a look at two controllers that were originally for the PlayStation 2, and as you can see these are the Spongebob SquarePants and Patrick Star controllers. Now as I'm recording this, we are in the first few days of Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl coming out on modern consoles and the PC, and I thought this would be the perfect time to have a look at these controllers and see whether or not they'll give us a competitive advantage when it comes to All-Star Brawl. Basically, first thing to mention is how weird these things look. So now basically for the most part, these are your standard DualShock 2 controllers with the old school PlayStation plug like this, but with heavy SpongeBob styling. So you can see here the SpongeBob one is just, you know, plain yellow sponge. It's got a circular like rocker D-pad, which is cool. You've got your two analog sticks, and the face buttons are actually done in some sort of, you know, underwater luau style font, and even the X or cross button is basically like a little starfish or sea flower or something like that. Your L and R buttons are pretty simple, and the case itself has a lot of sponge-like divots, which kind of separate it as clearly the most SpongeBob-like feature. And then obviously in the middle we have SpongeBob's face, and the select and start buttons are actually his pupils. He's got his cheeks there, and this nose, which in a lot of these controllers will eventually snap off if you don't take good care of it. And then actually his teeth aren't just cosmetic, they serve a function. His teeth actually allow you to set turbo functions and clear the turbo function, which is a really good use of, I guess, an extra visual feature here. And then you've got your normal analog button there. In terms of who made these, I'm actually not too sure, but they are officially licensed by Viacom, who at least in 2003 owned Nickelodeon, and Spongebob, created by Steven Hillenburg. For the Patrick controller, we've got Patrick, but he's got his famous shorts on. Spongebob actually has no pants on. So you've got Patrick with his shorts. You've got a normal cross style D-pad here. Again, select and start are his eyes. The face buttons have that same underwater styling, at least for the X button, but not for any of the others. If you can see here, this one was actually made in 2004, so it came out later than the SpongeBob one. And basically it's the same controller, but with a nice Patrick shape to it. There's a little nub here that doesn't do anything, I imagine, and there are actually no turbo or clear functions on this controller either, so a bit of a downgrade if you are expecting that functionality. These controllers are a little smaller than your normal ones because by comparison I have a DualShock 4 here, and you can see it is a little less wide, a little narrower, while the top of Patrick's head does make it taller. And again with SpongeBob, a little narrower. But I'm guessing you can imagine that these will be great for kids and their smaller hands. Now, if you are a collector or someone interested in a little bit of the details, you may notice that a lot of this paint is coming off. I imagine that this was all white Nickelodeon, like the actual logo, and even on the eyes. Now, I usually clean a lot of the things I get with isopropyl alcohol just to make sure there's no grime or dust on it, and it actually strips a little bit of the paint off here, and this is actually a bit sticky to the touch. So I just imagine that, you know, these were cheaply made and they didn't exactly seal all the paint in, and the paint on Patrick's pants would also eventually come off if you rubbed it enough with isopropyl alcohol. But anyways, that's basically all I have to say about the visual look of these controllers. Although it is probably worth mentioning that both of the controller plugs are yellow, and on the back they have nice SpongeBob SquarePants logos, which looks really awesome. Okay, so I've just got Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl on my PC via Steam, so I'm gonna have to use a simple USB adapter to get these controllers set up. Okay, so I'm here with my lovely girlfriend Catherine. Say hi, Catherine.
Hello.
With your hands. Hello. And I've loaded up Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, so let's just jump straight into it. I've played this once to test these controllers out for like 2 minutes, and you've never played it before, but we have played Smash style games before, but we're not experts in it by any means. But let's just see what we can do. I have to be SpongeBob and you have to be Patrick.
There's all these other fun players though.
We'll be those later. And start.
Since we're going on the theme of SpongeBob, I think we should just do
Bikini Bottom.
Jellyfish Fields.
Cool. Okay, do you know the controls? Neither do I. Let's just go. There's a jump button. Triangles jump. Oh no, I'm out. Nice. Let's do this again. The eternal battle. SpongeBob versus Patrick.
They're supposed to be friends.
They're best friends. Oh, can I drown in this cereal? That cereal looks good. Ah, oh no! It doesn't! You want to play real battle against the computer now?
Sure.
What the? Oh god, out! Nice job. Nice job. What's the secret? How come you won last time?
I just used Patrick's special skills, I guess.
Whoa, jeez. That's alright. Oh, nice. You saved yourself. I feel bad for beating you, but I think you're actually way better at this than I am.
It's like a kid's version of Super Smash Brothers. Like your childhood characters are fighting it out.
So, Catherine, what did you think of these controllers? Do you think they offer a competitive advantage in a Nickelodeon fighting game?
I think it makes it pretty fun. I would have loved this when I was a kid.
So yeah, I definitely think that these are like a really cool novelty, and it's very appropriate given we have the new Nickelodeon game. If you are a fan of Spongebob, I guess, which is a lot of people around the world, then these might be worth looking for and trying to pick up if you can. But overall, controller design has come a long way, and you won't find anything as wacky as this, really.
Do you think the holes and the square shapes really change the way you play, or?
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe it's a little small for my adult hands, and I might have to go inside these and clean them up because the buttons aren't really working as responsively as I would like. I think if you are playing a Nickelodeon party game and you have a couple friends over, then bringing these out probably would add a little bit to the experience. So that'll do it for now. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks!